Okay, everybody, y'all called it. Y'all said it was going to happen. I was trying to think positive, and I was like, no, no. Oh my gosh, I gotta do this really quick video. So I know I talk naturally fast. I can't help it. But yo, I just got to do this video because it was kind of like weighing on me like, oh, HE double hockey no. So remember I did the video and I said I introduced this couple. African American couple to some other friends that I knew from way back in the day. And at the time, we had Tyrone was talking to Brad and them and about our real estate. And he's like, "Oh yeah, he's gonna buy his wife a house." Remember? Now they already have a house. Okay. A little background information. Couple, two kids. They're almost empty nesters. I say almost because one is already gone. But they got one that's left in college, so he's still there, okay? He's about to graduate, so he'll be soon, hopefully find a good, graduate, get a job on his own. So they're like, near empty Nesterville. So speaking with a wife. So, like I said at the time, talking about real estate, and he was like, "Oh yeah, he want to buy his wife a house." And pretty much in the comment section, you guys called it, some of you guys, and they were like, "Oh, they wouldn't trust it. He's just talking that in front of Brad, and then blah 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 blah." You know what I'm saying? Oh yeah. So I was speaking with her. And I'm like, "Yeah, sometimes look outside the a different state. Sometimes it's nice to have a place in a different state. You know what I mean? You can do an Airbnb thing and just have a second home. Get to know the neighbors in case something happens. So you may want to kind of sometimes look out of state. It can be a whole lot of fun. All right. So fast forward, the wife found she's looking at these condos. They're looking at um a house. Fast forward, she's found the cutest little bungalow. No, I have not been to it, but she gave me the address so I can look at it on Zillow. Super cute. I'm like, oh my God, such a nice respite, super cute. That is really nice. That'd be such a nice getaway. And I'm like, hey, are they selling it furnished or just curious. And even if they're not selling it furnished, it'll be so much fun. Like, hey, we could go there and then go to consignment. Are you gonna try to get an interior decorator or just maybe do consignment, do it yourself? Kind of mixing old with new. It'll be so much fun. So, and she's all excited. They both do well. He gets home back in Blackistan, Dust Bucket. He's now with his homies in Dust Bucket Land. So she was like, I guess going over the numbers, what the price of the house, things like that, talking numbers, of course, that's common sense. He's now back home with the Dust Bucket crew, and he has a question for her. Just like some of you all said, a total flip flop. Now he's like, well, how much are you putting in? And I'm like, where did this come from? Because if he's buying it for you, you don't need to put in. So, what? Hey, what's up? Where is this coming from? If he's buying it for you, where? Why would you need to put in? So she's like, girl, you already know. He just came home, talking with I know Tyrone and them, and heaven forbid, exactly. Oh, him buying a black woman a home. Never mind the mother of your children. I'm like, I already knew when you said he came home talking to his friends. I already knew it. Girl, I already knew what time it was. So he was faking the funk in front of Brad and them. I already knew what time it was. So I was like, wow. So, and here's my thing. Oh, and I'm gonna give you the fast forward update on her. When you're doing 50-50 in a relationship, excuse the expression, I'm just gonna come out and say it. He ain't doing say cha-cha, he ain't doing shit. And you're a wife and a mom too? Who you think mainly is raising the children? Cooking and cleaning and running errands. Drop them off at the daycare, pick them up. Now, some of you may find one of those good brothers and good for you, good man that can pitch in. Most men don't. I don't care what nationality. Most men don't. Come home, sit on their rump, sit on that butt. TV. In this day and age, games. Who's up cooking and cleaning? running errands, grocery shopping. Are you sleeping late on the weekend? Enjoying bubble baths and foot rubs days at the spa, are you? Probably running errands and doing chores. So 50-50. When you are a wife and a mom, ain't no 50-50. It's more like 70 or 80-20. 70-30 or 80-20 on your best day. Most of these men are pitching in like this. So my thing is having to do it a lot. And it's like things like, she was saying, like when she wants to do, now he can go on trips to like Miami and Vegas. Hold on, y'all. Go on trips with his male friends. Why is it all men are going? They might be ho 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 hopping. But when you want to do something that's always a no, oh, we can't do that, oh, let's table that, we're going to have to wait and see, well, maybe later. And guess what, ladies and gentlemen, you already know, later never comes. Later never, ever, ever comes. It's like the same excuse when you hear later, when she wants to do things, it never comes. So, and it's like this here, I think, is a straw that broke the camel's back because she said, you know what she said? She said she's tired. What do you mean? Exactly what she said. She said that she is tired and she just wants out. Out of what? Out the darn marriage. That's what. And guess what? I commend her on that. Woo! Let me tell you why. You're like, oh my God, Sylvie, how can you say that over a house? Hell yeah, I can say that. Because all she been doing is working and giving and giving and working and working and giving and working and giving and giving and working. He's on the receiving end. This woman has already ensured his legacy, having his children, raising them, pushing them to do better. She's ensured that, making him look good. He's doing minimal 50-50. I think not. And I say this here, and I think she thought maybe after um enduring and dealing with a whole lot, this could be like, oh my goodness, it was finally worth it. There has to be an upside. It's like an investment. Nobody wants a downside. There needs to be an upside. You're gonna have ups and downs in your investments, in your relationships. There's got to be an upside somewhere. But if all you can see is a straight line sideways, honey, ain't profitable. It needs to be upside. I think when he made that statement, that made her proud. And I think, in my opinion, I think that was going to be her upside. But it turns out, girlfriend, it is a downside with this dust bucket. There is no upside, my darling. There's no upside. So I think, in my mind, I'm starting to think maybe this was going to be her upside to say, hey, you know what? We've gone through a whole lot. This is going to be a good thing, what he's going to go ahead and do for me. That was going to be her upside. But now he's gotten home with dust buckets or us with Cletus in them, low performing basic men. And two of the ones that's Cletus, they can't even afford their own spot. They're up there roommating, like leave it to be. What is this? Room, you're roommating at mid to late 30s? Why you can't get it together? Roommate, yeah, right, They can't even afford their own. So now he's come home back in Blackistan. Oh, it's a problem. Now she got money. Can't she pay in? Oh, that's so typical. I hope she does leave, especially given the history of it. And sure, I'm sure there's been some good times in between. But when the bad outweighs the good, child, leave him in the hood. Bye. I say get out. If that's what she wants to do, and it could be maybe she's just saying in the moment, I don't know. But if she does, I wish her well. Get out. Get out and sell the house, honey, get your half and move on. You might find yourself in one of those sisters. All of a sudden, they got all women that travel together. All single, having fun. Don't have to worry about cooking and cleaning for no man. Pick it up after him, reminding him about his doctor's appointment. I say, and really, and some of you may disagree, especially some of the older ones. I get it. Girl, I say get out. You know why I say get out now? If you're going to get out where you can sell that house, you know, um, get your half and move on. If you do have it, the life insurance, keep that active. I say get out now because let me tell you something. I just saw the video. We just saw the video with a lady that was a nurse on the stroke floor. Man, these dust buckets in the BC, they sitting up here stroking out at 40 and 50. Then she said when they're stroking out, someone having a stroke, they can't wipe their butts. Oh, I think the hell not. You better get a bidet, homeboy. and use the look. She said, lady said, paralyzed on one side, which I'm not making fun. It's very sad. You know, they didn't want a wife or nothing. Paralyzed on one side, stroking out. Listen, somebody got to wipe their butts. I say, get out while you can. Cause what if he's one of those ones that might stroke out, and then what you gonna do? Kids are grown. Now you're gonna let me guess. Now you know you got to keep on working, right? Now you got to see about him. Come home from work now full time. Who want to see about a grown man who's ill? And that's a major illness. The bills are still going to continue, so what's going to happen? Then, if that happens to him, you'll be finding yourself got to go through his savings account, get loans against the 401k. Then all the money might be gone. Go ahead and get out before this ninja strokes out. Bye bye. Let Buffy and Boom Boom Bambi handle it. I stick it out now. He's going to be a liability. When people show you who they are, believe them. And some of the things she's saying, yeah, this is, I think, the straw that brought the camel's back. You've got your good health, sell the house, get your part. Guess what? You can go buy the bungalow. You work. I think she's no, she goes to the office. Maybe you can try to see if her job can work remote. Either way, sell the house, get out. You might start your whole new life because you know what I bet you? He gonna end up being a liability. Oh, most of them are a lot. He can't even provide her with. She can't even get insurance. She don't. It's like you pay. So why? Why aren't you on his insurance program? You might as well be single. Get out before it stroke out. Who wants to deal with that? Then he end up all sickly. It'll weigh you down. I don't know if you guys have seen it, but I have. You ever seen like somebody younger married to an older dude? Then sometimes the smart ones, I mean, unless they're like so in love, but sometimes you get one who gets a clue and she can see, she ready to get out. Oh, I can tell why she ready to get out. Because the handwriting is on the wall. That's why she's ready to go. You ever seen that and you're like, okay, so we're gonna be doing this, so you can't come? Why you can't come? But that was last time. Oh, so it was an issue last time and now it's another issue this time. Ergo, it's always an issue with them. What is it? Did he have a major sickness last year? And now it's a whole nother year and a whole new round 2 major sickness. You wonder why some of these younger ones, when they get married to these dudes, and then he start hitting a number that start with 5. She's starting to see some things. Well, you still at the hospital? Okay, at the hospital a whole week, huh? So you're probably not gonna make it this weekend, are you? Got it. That's going to be taxing and wearing on you, honey. I'm sorry to tell you. Let these dust buckets fall out of good health, baby. It's going to be taxing and it's going to be wearing you down. You think it's not, it will. Like, damn, it's always something. What is it now? So, I'm sorry to tell you, you would have to be a fool to be going through all of that. What's in it for you if he pop out? Nothing. Memories, honey, memories don't pay no damn mortgage. Memories don't put money in your account. It don't pay the light bill. It doesn't pay the insurance. It doesn't start your car. Oh, you're gonna probably get gas or to charge it up. Depends on what you drive. Some memories. That's why I think a lot of young women, they're like, kind of backing up on it. So this, she says she's tired. She just wants out. Why? I guarantee you she's been able to probably go down memory lane. Probably going down memory lane and realizing that, you know what? All you do is work, 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 give and take. So this right here, if she's going to get out, girl, get out while you can. Get out before Mr. Dickley gets sickly. Uh-huh. Get out before Mr. Dickley gets sickly. Because guess what? You, raising those boys, trust and believe. So something go down with him, it's going to all be on you. So I want to do this. You got to always wait. Oh, but it's like, but it's mighty funny. But you don't have to wait when he wants to do things. You can see where this is going. This is all a one-way street. This is all beneficial for one person, one individual. The bungalow, that's definitely within their budget because you said what the budget was. It's like, man, you look at that bungalow that she's talking about buying. Here's the kicker: the bungalow that she's talking about buying, and guess what? It's like $90,000 under the budget. What the hell? Won't do it. 90, not 9,000. I said 90,000 under budget. So why won't he do it? Why won't he do it? Doesn't want to do it. His friends and got to him, and what they say obviously means more than she. I'm like, wow, you're playing with me. Are you serious? She said, I'm like, wow. Get home to Blackistan. Also, now he listened to the fellas. That's a problem right there. He's prioritized them over her. Girl, she said she went out. I hope she does get out. Get the hell out. He started when he starts to get older. Start all that sickly stuff. I say, let the friends take care of his ass. I mean, that's who you listen to, bro. Let them take care of you. Got you all excited. Wow. Why? This here is it's just another letdown. That's all it is. But guess what? That's what does this do, let you down. You want out? Get out now. Sell a house, get your half. You can start your whole life. You might find it so refreshing to just have you, a clean house, where you can go out to lunch with your friends or dinner, get something to go. Don't have to worry about somebody else. That can be dinner for the next day. Come home from your job, relax and chill. Do you go get your man and pet, relax? Already have your dinner for one. And yes, you can have your nice glass of wine, you light candles, celebrate you. It's your life. This is your new peaceful journey. If you, it's like, wow. Wow. When other people can influence your mate over you, you got a problem. What's in it for you? What's in it for you when he goes? What? Is there anything to help you sustain yourself? Then what you there for? What the hell you there for? I don't want to don't come to me with no darn memory. What the hell am I doing with a darn memory? Sitting up in the dark. Uh-oh, can't put gas in the car, but I got some great memories. Uh-oh. Can't watch TV or heat up my food because the electricity is cut off, but I got some great memories. Uh-oh. Can barely survive, but I got some great memories. Uh-oh. Can barely afford this $5 entree, but I got some great memories. I hope she does. You've given over 20 something darn years. And someone going to say, well, she shouldn't just leave over that. You think this is the only thing? Again, as I say, sometimes do inventory. You might not like it, but we have to. I think it's all healthy to do inventory on our lives. You might not like it, but it help you deal with some things to be a better you. It's been stuff going on before this. You think? It's been stuff going on before this. And the one time you think she was thinking it might be an upside, who expected? He goes home back to Blackistan. That's why when I see women talking about when they with these dealing with these dust buckets in the BC, ain't just, but I don't care nationality, but in the BC in particular, this right here, you having your hard time, girl. Nobody cares. I don't. Let you and your man figure it out. No, nobody cares. You holding up a dust bucket. Nobody cares. I need $1,000. Hell, I don't. So nobody cares. Well, can you help me? No, I can't. Nobody cares. The hatred for black women is so strong. The hatred is so strong. Some men are married to women and still hate women. Oh, of course they do. I don't care nationality, black, white, Hispanic, Italian. Some of them hate women. But they need you for a reason. They carry on that legacy, and that's what they've been taught to do. But deep inside, hating you. Unless they can manipulate and control you. I'm like, Curry, you got your own money? Well, you have to, because he sure as hell not holding it down. But he can. But why is it he can go on some trips? But when you want to, he can go on trips with his friends. But when you want to do something together, it's always a we'll wait and see or not right now. And then it never happens. Ask yourself a question: why? Plus other letdowns, I'm sure. So her, she's like, I'm just so tired, and I think she probably just sick of it. Won't out. And also, sometimes you need to get around other people and just observe other things. There are cultures within cultures. Sometimes it's good to listen to a different point of view. So I hope she does get out. Get out, sell a house, honey. Go live your best life. Go and buy a bungalow. Maybe that's near your job. Wherever you want to go, go ahead and go get it. If the interest rates go down, that'll be a whole lot better. I would rather sell and live in an apartment. I don't care if it's like 6 months or a year. Peace of mind goes a long way. All you do is work and give, work and give. He take. And the one time she thought, so I was like, wow, I was happy for her. He gets back home to Blackistan and he reverts back to Dust Bucket Land. Dust Bucket Man. But obviously, again, some of you guys called it. Oh, I don't believe him. Or he just saying that because he's around them. Some of you guys called it. Some of you ladies caught it already. And it already happened. That's why I want to do this quick video. Again, I hope she does get out. And if he get out, child, before he gets sick, before Mr. Dickley gets sickly, we ain't trying to hear like that lady was saying, sitting up 40, 50 with over 40s, stroking out. Oh, he can't move tough. Call your homies, homeboy. Call him. So if a man can't, if he sees you as a liability, I'm like, wow. And it makes sense because don't forget, they've been doing 50-50. Mm-hmm. Been doing 50-50. So now he gets home to Blackistan and he wants her to go, wow, what are you going to come up with? Oh, so now she's put a purse out. But see, that's what he's acclimated to do. And that's how it normally goes. Why stop now? He only said that because he was around Brad them. That's the only reason he said it. Dusty's bring drama, disappointment, heartache, trauma. The financial implications. You'll never there's no upside to dealing with them. It's too many self-hating, self-destructive, hateful toward women that's back in the nation. Again, I hope she does get out. Get out, sell the house, girl, get your part, move on. You might live your best life. But given a few things that I've been told in the past, and on this right here, and when are you going to be happy? When? When people show you who they are, believe them. I'm sorry, and it may not get better. When are you going to be happy? You can't count on his word for nothing. Already he's chained up. So I hope she does get out. Get out before he gets all sickly and, prickly and needs your help. Get out now. It's just like the Tyler Perry movie, was it Why Did I Get Married? And he treated the one that played Jill Scott's character really bad, disrespectful. And then when he became ill and had cancer, he came calling her up. Was it Tina? I forget her name. Calling her up. Well, hey, where's Miss Slim? Where's the other lady that was burning your credit cards up? Where is she always shopping? Oh, she saw Mr. Dickley got sickly and she decided to flee. Now back to calling the ex-wife. She's already remarried to the sheriff in the movie. Real life. After she's been misused, that's not who you choose. Now you're sick, you want to call that person to help you. To me, that sounds like abuse. You better than me. I would have been in, but first of all, word life insurance policy. Cause honey, I'm not helping for free. That's work. Time is money. That is work. Oh, you're gonna get a good blessing. Well, I would like sometime it may happen, ain't no guarantee. Cause I see a many person, especially black women, always giving and not getting. So where's the blessing coming? I'm just saying. Sometimes it may, ain't no guarantee. You sickly. What the hell am I supposed to? What's in it for me? Or you gonna get a blessing, yeah. And my blessing is to recognize the upside from a downside, and what you're not gonna do is waste my time. I'm just letting you know. That's how I relate. What's in it for me? I want to hear about no. I'm gonna get a good blessing coming, and I just may. I would welcome it, but no, you're not gonna sit up here and have me play nursemaid. That's just how I operate. Cause I love me. I'm not gonna have me suffer. Oh hell to the no. So this here, I hope she gets out. Get out before he get real sick because in this community, they don't take care of themselves. A lot of them don't. And so if he end up on that stroke floor with that lady, I'm like, this here girl, that's your cue. I wouldn't be sitting up there playing. You got the wipes? You better get you a mechanical hand, honey, or something. They better get one of those. What's those people that come to the house and help out? Better get one of those little helpers out. I don't know what to tell you. But I hope she does get out. So all you know is disappointment, and not happy. But he's going on trips, y'all. She's not going. Work and give and work. When you gonna be on the receiving end? So yeah, maybe she was just talking upset in the moment, and maybe she does. I'm not gonna try to persuade her, but I hope she does. You can make it on. You've been making it on your own. You might can wake up without having a liability laying next to you. What my girlfriend say, when the marriage is going bad, she said you wake up in the morning. She got divorced. He said you wake up in the morning and you look over and you're like, he's still breathing. That's a joke. That's a joke. Um, get out while you can. Don't waste the rest of your health on them. Again, they seem to conk out pretty early in the game with sickness. Get out while you can before he might get sick and get a whole bunch of medical bills. And if you're a legal immigrant, you're gonna be okay. But if you're an American, they can, and I've seen cases where they will put a medical lien on your property. Get out. I hope she gets out, get your money, and live your best life. They got black women traveling in groups, going scuba diving all over the world. Happy. No man around. Why? No drama. No liabilities. Enjoying and spending their money. They gonna need a man for what? That's why I meet them down right now because they had a man. Me and them sit up for homeless right now. Well, they got a man and some cheering. Where's your man at? Oh, so more than likely you probably didn't need one because maybe if you didn't have one, your life wouldn't be so much harder, more challenging because he left you to deal with all the responsibilities of raising the kids alone, emotionally, physically, and financially. I hope she does get out. And when it goes, let him see about himself. Well, some other one gonna get him. Yep, and another liability. Like I said, you see some of these chicks they get with some of these men, and especially if he's just middle class. Why she went out? She already see the handwriting on the wall. Uh-oh. And it's starting to weigh her down. So imagine that in a person working a full-time job. Wow. That's just no way to live. You're working a 40-hour week and you come home seeing about a man. What has he been for you? 50-50 at best? I think not. And that's just me. Anyway, let me know what you all think. I just had to share that with you because I was like shocked. Like, say what? Some of you already forecasted it and it already happened. So he just lied because they were around. He trying to sound like he a man. Like he's on the same level. But he got back to Hood Booger Land, the BC, and started listening to men with chocolate feet, low vibrational dudes. And like I said, that's why I don't think about black women. It's always a tape. Everybody used, like I said, the muse of America. Like, oh boy, click, click, click. You're trying to click, click, click me out of my position, but now it's a fire up in the building. Through the fire, to the limit. He thought I was going to go ahead and get him downstairs. No, no. Like, you know how to click, click, click that little wheelchair? Try to click, click, click on some information to click, click me out of my position? No, you could have click, click, click on some help. We got to stop being the muse of America. Everybody knows it's a hard time. Find a black woman, she'll find a way to persevere. Nah, not here. Anyway, let me know what you all think. Thanks for watching. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and share. Be alert, be aware, ladies, please. I beg of you, why? Child, there's just too much dust out there, and I'm out.